Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of... Oh, shooting chance! Toni Kroos. Modric. Bale. Toni Kroos. Hazard. And here's Benzema. It's anyone's ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Benzema really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Benzema. Bale plays a clever pass. Shoots!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to...
No question, that's a foul. And it's Coutinho. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rafael Varane. Bayern Munich are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
And here's Coutinho. Alaba. Coutinho. And the finish! Sergio Ramos.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Schüller. And here's Müller. Müller. Müller! Clearance and very necessary. Alaba goes looking. Hazard. And here's Gnabry. And it's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kroos drives it forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale. Toni Kroos. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kroos. Modric. Bale. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Casemiro. Muller. Levin, real chance! And in it goes! Just so calm under pressure.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Lewandowski. Toni Kroos. Hazard tries lifting it over. Oliver can hoist it clear. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Hazard. Bale tries to stroke it through. Schüller. Javi Martinez. Schüller. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking for space out wide. Hazard. And the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. To review the first half.
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Very important change to either side during the break. Schüller. Casemiro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Benzema. Muller. Ball through needs to be good here. Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Schüller looking to break out here, and it's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Muller. Now it's Muller. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hazard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets away from his opponents. Hazard. And it's corner. Forward it goes. Muller brings the ball forward. It's a promising ball. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Now it's Benzema. Kroos. Good ball. And he's there to cut it out. Kroos needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Hazard. And it's played forward. Hazard, he's got away, in with a header! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Time for a change in personnel. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. He goes long. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bayern Munich making consecutive changes here. And it's James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Koeman. Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. He's got options out wide.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it high. Lewandowski. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And that has been cleared. And it's Goretzka.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's had that put on a plate. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Goretzka gets it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Hoists it forward. Perisic needs to run onto it. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard battles to win it back. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Schuller. And that's it. Bayern Munich did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket. It's Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Benzema has a goal! Decent progress down the left. Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Alderweireld does well there, alert. And it's Lukaku. Mertens unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Benzema. Bale. Oh, good interception. Denier. And here's Hazard. Mertens, that's a good ball to find him. Lukaku, Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Toni Kroos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Bale. And here's Kroos. Well read, he sorted that out. Meunier. Very well to intervene. Modric. Alderweireld.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hazard gets it back. Now the counter. Brings it forward. And here's Bale. And the shot! Benzema has a goal! Forward it goes. Hazard. There will be a throw-in. Witzel plays it forward. Lukaku. He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's Meunier. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Goes down, but nothing given. Hazard. into opposition territory.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lukaku. Real chance! Oh, didn't catch it right. Chance to hits one! Goal! Belgium!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Mertens, out to the right. A really good feat. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Hazard. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Trying to get there. Denier. Tielemans drives it forward. It's Mertens. Gets away from his opponent. Mertens. Chance! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lukaku at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Belgium have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Belgium in control at half-time, 2-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. That's not going to make it. Hoists it forward. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Up he gets! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
Kroos looks to dink one in. Time and again they are repelled. Keeper sends it forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Hazard. Nacho gets into the right position to intercept. Bale. Now it's Hazard. And it's Hazard. Mertens. Oh, good take in a good area. Mertens is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And here's Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Varane cuts it out. Varane's been caught there, it's a foul. Rafael Varane. And here's Hazard. Hazard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kroos. And here's Hazard. Nicely controlled. Madrid have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking here to cut their deficit. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Gross! That is gorgeous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's produced a beauty. Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Has a go! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Casemiro. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Origi! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's played forward. Toni Kroos. And it's Casemiro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bale proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now a chance to break. Origi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Hazard. Benzema! Taken with style. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid can make their change now with a break in play. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Gets the better of his man.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
It is Just a question of running down the clock now. To the keeper and try something new. Alderweireld. Well played, he saw that coming. And the referee brings it to a close. Belgium winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this? He's had a goal! Philippe Coutinho. Perisic tries to dink it in. Perisic goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. DK. Rakitic. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pavard. Philippe Coutinho, and it's Muller. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hoists it forward. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. It's a throw in. Griezmann. Another throw in. Rakitic. So nearly the perfect goal. Messi, Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Schuller, with a definite foul there. And he is going into that little black book. It's Messi. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Forward it goes. Towering header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And the through ball is intercepted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Perisic. Great leap! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
TK. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Perisic. Oh, good interception. Vidal drives it forward. Jordi Alba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic needed to come up with a better ball. It's Griezmann! Good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jordi Alba plays it forward. That's a promising ball. Suarez receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's a waste. He goes long, neatly flicked on. Now it's Gnabry. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Goretzka. And it's Perisic. Perisic. Now a chance to break. He's got through. Pavard. That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Kimmich. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Cut out in the nick of time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
PK. Oh, he's been flattened there. Suarez has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Has a go! Perisic. Gnabry. The message is clear, none shall pass. Griezmann. Griezmann is fouled. Barcelona with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi!
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Now it's Perisic. Now it's Goretzka. Muller. Shoots! In it goes!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look,
that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Coutinho. Kimmich. Vidal. Away from immediate danger. Barcelona have a free kick. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back...
Griezmann with a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good take, and he's had Griezmann!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hernandez. Kimmich. Perisic. Goretzka.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Just brushed off the ball there. Coutinho goes looking. Well, that's one way to annoy his teammates.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Could be a chance here. Looking to get within range.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a...
And Messi! Pavard. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal. There's a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Schuller positions himself well and cuts it out. Real chance to break. Messi! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Perisic. Goretzka gets away from his opponents.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Griezmann. Tolisso does well to read it and intercepts. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Goretzka. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Shapes to shoot! Oh, look, surely this time! Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's where we have to end it. From me. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, shooting chance! Schüller tries to clear. Kroos. A buccaneering run from the defender. He's tried one. And it's played forward.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Has a goal! Benzema finds himself offside. Hernandez. Kimmich. And it's Perisic. Pinged forward. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Casemiro. And here's James. And this is Toni Kroos. Kroos gets it out to the wing. Tries a shot! And here's James. Benzema. Short. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's straight offside. To a promising move. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Jerome Boateng. Coutinho. Perisic. Clearance and very necessary. Hoists it forward. And it's Perisic. And here's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski decides to play it back. Benzema. Oh, good interception. Hernandez. Well, they could break here. Kimmich does well there, alert. And here's James. Oh, great hit one! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Has a pop! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Perisic. And they've been caught out here. He's in!
Varane
Trying to get there.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Muller. Chance! Has a hit! He scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. James. He's had and the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Thiago. Pavard goes looking. Now it's Lewandowski. Thiago. Muller. That's been won straight back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. And here's Casemiro. Forward it goes. Hazard. And he's whipped it in low.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Done very well to intervene. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
You can get that clear. It's Coutinho. And here's Perisic. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Thiago. And here's Perisic. He's off the... Has a pop! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That intervention was very necessary. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now It's Philippe Coutinho. It's a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Modric, he's got away. Schüller. Boateng plays it forward. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hazard.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Perisic. Back to the keeper.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's looked long this time.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Benzema has a hit! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but I couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Benzema chips it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's Müller. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That's not going to make it. Out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Nicely measured pass. And here's Benzema. Could be a chance here. Shot at goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hernandez. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And here's Lewandowski. It's come going for goal! It's broken loose. Courtois gives chase. And that's that. Madrid win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.